In this video, I just want to give you kind of the briefest of overviews of how to navigate our site, which is actually pretty easy. So we're going to be using the Laulima site quite a bit, as well as the publisher site, since you paid for the book, and I don't want to not have that be used. So here I'm in Laulima, right? And you should kind of see, and I haven't seen that many people on campus, but it's an old picture. So here's our class, and then the first thing you would do is you would go to this introduction, syllabus, and introductory video link. And here you see the introduction of myself, and you see kind of our syllabus and whatnot. I'll be making another video here where I'll talk about the syllabus, so don't feel like you gotta know this by heart or anything. I'll talk about it. But what you'll see is that we're going to be reading a lot of chapters in the book. But what's significant is that we'll be I've made videos, I've made lectures for things or slide for things, but that for basically most chapters that we do, there'll be a homework assignment of 15 questions, and that you'll be writing one paper a week on basically the theme of that class. So if I go here under, sorry, not here, if I go under chapter lectures, you'll see that each of these weeks, I'm just going to pick week 3 here, they each have a theme. So I got to go on my sheets here, right? But in terms of chapter 11, 12, and 16, let's just pick on one here. So this must be our fiscal policy federal spending. So that would mean that 11, 12, and 16 all deal with government spending, fiscal spending in some way. Here we got deficits, so we're spending too much. And then 16 is dealing with what we have to worry about, Social Security and Medicare. So all these are the same theme. So you'll write one paper on the theme of federal government spending, but there'll be 3 chapters where you're doing the homework. So you'll be reading 3 chapters, doing 3 homework assignments, and then writing 1 paper. And so that's kind of how things go. We have 2 exams as well. But basically what you'll be doing here is that for each week, you can go under weekly tasks, and you'll have for yourself kind of a little check marks, right? That you can make sure that you did what you're supposed to do. And then you would go to MH Campus. And if it's your first time using a McGraw-Hill textbook, you'll have to log in and create a login. But you should see the book. Everyone has paid for it with IDAP. So you've already paid for it. You do not need to pay again. You hit connect. Now I'll make a separate video just about this, but this would be where you'll see our chapters that you can read. So that's right here. And then you see a graded homework, a chapter that you would read and a graded homework, a chapter that you would read and a graded homework. So the homeworks and the readings will all be on the publisher's website. The papers that you write, and I'll make a separate video about this, they would all be here, right? And I'll make a separate video that talks about how to do it, but you will do these in Laulima. Okay, so that at least gives you an overview about how to navigate the site and where to find things. I'm now going to make a set of follow-up videos that talk about each of the individual things, the homework assignments, the theme analysis papers, and I'll make a separate video about the syllabus itself. But I hope this kind of gives you a broad overview of where everything is.